Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Let's Play Sid Meier's Railroads. In the last video, started getting everything set up a little bit in the game. Did get the steel mill set up in Pittsburgh, so let's go ahead and order up a train for this little route. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. Alright, we'll actually get the game to go actually play now. I'm going to do a couple, at least one load to Pittsburgh, and then I will... Oh, yes, that's what I was going to do. Did I set this up, or did I stupid it up? Yep, I stupided it up. Alright, so, end of the last video. Wasn't really paying a ton of attention to stuff. So, we have our coal mine, steel mill, automobile factory needs to go here. So, I'll build the automobile factory in Detroit. It is kind of enough out of the way where hopefully the... Larry Moore and Curly down here, they're just doing their own thing. As long as they stay the hell away from me, I'll be happy. I do want to get the paper mill thing going, so I could hook up to Detroit and get a nice little parallel line going for it. And I'm probably going to do that before I actually go ahead and do... the automobile factory. So the Cleveland Stockyard has grown. And we're going to do here. We'll do 5 out of this. Here. Pick up 5, go to Detroit, clear it, go back. Hopefully the train will be on the correct track. No, it's not. Damn it. Okay, they have hooked up Battle Creek. I'm also going to put some connectors. This is just so the trains can actually pass each other. This train is really on the wrong damn track. And who do I need to be going for first? JP of Port Morgan. Sweet, his stock is worth nothing right now. Let's go to the victory screen real quick. So, automobile factory, carloads. Okay, yep, we should be fine. First train load that we get, we're gonna be fine. Yeah, a little frustrated that as soon as this train gets over onto this track, I'm probably going to delete the connector so it can just stay the hell over there. Am I doing 4 or 5? Okay, I'm doing 5 here. So that'll actually get us the bonus. Okay, so wood prices are plummeting just as I'm delivering a bunch of wood. Get the incentives. I'm going to buy some stock here right away. Let's go ahead and increase the... Oh, you dick! And whoa, somebody's hooked into Pittsburgh. Alright, Jim Hill. Okay, I can go for either of them. I've got the inkling that I need to go for one of them sooner rather than later, so... Let's do a... Just do that. Because I want to make sure the... Helpful, kinda, for this train only. This is a very freight-heavy map. So, I need to actually get enough money to buy the steel mill, or buy the automobile factory. There it is. Now, the steel that's going here can connect very quickly. Alright, good things are happening. Saginaw wants oil, and Saginaw's just up here. So where's oil? All the oil is toward the bottom of the map, so that's not going to be very helpful for us. So we'll just ignore that. I think my play is actually going to be to go for Jay Gould. Get him, and then I can turn it into going for Jim Hill. And I'm just going to buy as much as I can of his stock right now. Okay. Who needs automobiles? Right now, really it's just Cincinnati, Chicago, and Louisville. Indianapolis needs to grow the hell up. Sooner rather than later. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Pittsburgh now needs it. Let's just go into here real quick. I'm actually going to start taking... I'm going to start taking trains back to Pittsburgh. Or not trains. Yeah, cars. Back to Pittsburgh, so I can make a crap load of money. Automobiles are worth $51,000 right now per train. And I do want to buy the newspaper, or the paper mill here, at least. Wait, what? Okay, I'm delivering paper here for no bloody reason. Who needs paper? Chicago does? Okay. Because I'm an idiot. Delete that stop. This stop needs the paper. Derp. Okay. So this little connector... Can I actually get it or no? You can see the little area I'm trying to get to. I want that little sliver of track. The connector. Oh, I'm not to leave it. Oh well. So note, I'm just now swimming in cash. You need more. What do you actually... Okay. Every time this thing goes to Cleveland, it needs to have 3 on board. Chicago, 3, Fort Wayne, Cleveland, 3, and I'm actually going to add more. I want to have more, I want to be moving more cargo. So here comes a crap load of money my way. 52, woof. Okay, I can buy out Jay Gould very shortly, which is good because I want to clear his tracks out. I can move from Charleston and kind of just run along the Ohio River. Steel prices going up, very helpful for us. I can go down to Lexington, Louisville. I do need to connect to Cincinnati to complete the objective. I also need to hook into Indianapolis. Alright. Also helpful that Jay Gould is buying into Jim Hill, so I can just snowball it. It's going to take a minute to get there. Okay. I am actually going to buy the paper mill here, because I'm delivering cargo to it, and I want to make money off of what I'm bringing in. Thank you. Here, I'm going to buy the newspaper too, because I'm bringing in the wood. Or I'm bringing in the paper from the paper mill in Battle Creek. It is pretty straightforward how you have to play this game. You need to bring in the... You can make goods. You can make a lot of money off the goods that you bring in. And if you control every aspect of the production line, like, I own the steel mill in Pittsburgh. I own the automobile factory in Detroit. And then I'm bringing the automobiles straight back into Pittsburgh. In this case, I actually need to probably reduce the number of passengers I'm bringing in favor of more automobiles. Next, I want to connect Charleston up, or do my spur line from Chicago. I gotta go through Lafayette. Wow, this is a mess. There's no way I'm gonna get through this without clearing out the competition. But hooking up Chicago and Lafayette would be pretty good. Now, let's do this. I'm not really worried about the truss pattern because I'm not building a lot there. Alright, so I've got that objective for Pittsburgh. I completed that one. Now we need the stockyard in Chicago. That's fine. We gotta move carloads of food to Detroit and also to Cincinnati. I can work it. Alright. Steel prices continuing to rise. This one I'm going to have to let the game kind of play for a little bit, just to see. So I can go for Jay Gould. Ooh, hello, never mind. I'm upgrading all my trains. I'll keep that one actually as it is. Him I'll keep as is. Pittsburgh to Charleston. Upgrade you. Keep that as a mogul. Pittsburgh Beef Company, Pittsburgh. Need to buy the stockyard here too, actually. And the Pittsburgh Flyers are 4610 or 460. We're good. I'm just gonna start buying into everybody because I can. Because even at this rate, I mean, I could almost pull everything back from Jim Hill, go for Pierpoint JPM, clear his crap out, because this is his track into Battle Creek. That'll get me into Lafayette. And then I could probably parlay that into going after Gould and then after Hill. Yeah, I think I can get this done this episode. Alright, Detroit Automobile Factory, already at medium size. I just built the blasted thing a few minutes ago. Battle Creek very quickly becoming a sizable city. Fort Wayne being ignored right now, that's fine. Chicago food plant is now bigger. It is unfortunate that all the cattle is down here. Ugh, God, this is just a mess, isn't it? Absolutely need the increased freight power. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for J. Pierpoint Morgan first. He's buying his own stock up too. It's not going to take that much to buy him out, so I should be able just to get this to spiral out of control very quickly. I've got a net worth of over 21 million right now. Pretty much I've got everybody combined beaten 3 ways from Sunday. Let's go into the victory screen here. Okay, needs 70%. Now we need to get carloads to Cincinnati. And Indianapolis has to get to Metropolis. I don't have to worry about that. Ooh! Oh, Jimmy. Buy my stock, Jimmy. See what happens. It's gonna go bad for you. I'm surprised, honestly, that Pierpoint Morgan has not connected to Chicago yet. Because Lafayette, they need automobiles. I only have one spot that's building autos right now. No, maybe, no, Jay Gould. You little bitch. Thankfully, the real fight for the rails was not this complicated. We still have the laws of physics to deal with in the real world. I'm going to upgrade this to a station. To at least speed up the loading and unloading. And over here, absolutely go full beams with this one. Alright, there we go. Yeah, okay, Indianapolis has been made a metropolis. You got that? Huh, it has not been made a metropolis. I think I have to connect to it. Because it needs automobiles, which you only get when you're a full-fledged metropolis. A little confused about that. Okay. Okay, so Jim Hill is still buying into my stock. That's fine. As long as people don't start stealing my steel or my... I need the refinery here. There's a lot of cargo coming in here. I need access to it. Okay, JP Morgan is bought into Hill. Jay Gould is bought into Hill. That's fine. No competition for it. I love it. So now I'm going to start making money on that side too. Right, paper pricing dropping. Damn. Whoa, automobiles. Oh, somebody hooked into Cleveland. Oh, J. I do not approve. Let's buy him out. I'm going to liquidate JP Morgan now. Get him out of the game. Now, it's a little more clean over in this area. And I also got some of Jim Hill's stocks. Good stuff. If he wants to keep buying my stock, that's absolutely fine. It's just going to give me enough time to orchestrate a buyout of Gould and then of him. Alright, let's see how we're doing up here. We got plenty of automobiles in Detroit. I don't want to swing my tracks down. Lafayette Furniture Plant. I'm probably going to use this. I'll probably take advantage of this plant, but I'm only going to put one bid in. There's a lumber mill here, which is good. I'm going to bring a track down from Chicago into Lafayette. Wow, they totally spiked me into buying that one. I was not expecting to win that one. But they are going to give me some... I'm going to get a little bit of cash coming out of this plant, too. Not 5,000 per trip. Not bad. Alright, Cleveland Stockyard. Okay. Some of you I'm getting Cleveland and Chicago confused right now, and that's really hard to do. Okay, we do have a food plant in Toronto, so I'm actually going to very quietly arrange this purchase. Be a dick about it. See if he's willing to go higher. If he's willing to go higher, I'm not going to use it until I actually get access to it. Oh, no, I want it. Cool. 5. I'm not going to do a consolidation for this one, because I don't actually need... like, I don't need very fast responses on this one. I just need to get it up there. Alright, Jay Gould is bought into Jim Hill. That's good. Which means the only stock they have left to buy is mine. And my stock is worth a lot. Don't need it, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Sell my stock quickly. Mainly because everything's starting to drop in price. Every time you get a bear market thing, dump some stock. The best way you're going to get this, you're going to get the money you need. Hey, look, Jay Gould, liquidate. Buy that stock up. Buy that stock up. And very quickly, we're about to knock everybody out of the game. Well, looking about 18 minutes into the game right now. Not bad. And I think at this point, if you're in a situation like this where everybody else is out of the game but you, start sweating bullets. I'm going to bring my track toward Lexington, but I'm not going to hook up to it yet, because I want to buy them out. Then I'll swing up to Louisville and bring the track up toward Indianapolis. There is going to be a line that'll go from Chicago to Indianapolis and swing out to Cincinnati so we can complete the 20 carloads of food objective. Alright, let's end this. Alright, now we're in sandbox mode. I need the stockyard, I gotta move the food, and I gotta grow this other city into a metropolis. Let's get it all done. Let's go right through... Let's go here, and then we'll start curving the track down. Alright. A lot of lumber capability over here, which is good. I see a problem here, and I'm going to pause it so I can explain it. I got to get car loads. I got to get 33 loads of cars to Indianapolis. I also have to move 20 loads of food to Cincinnati. I also want to hook up Louisville, too. I think what I have to do is swing the track around to Cincinnati, hook this up. I could bring the track down here, Lexington, Louisville, and then bring it in and kind of have it meet at a spur line in Indianapolis, which, yep, let's go ahead and let's plot this all out. Go, like, regular speed for this. Okay, that's what you have to do, is you have to actually build a station in Indianapolis if you don't already have it. I'm going to fully upgrade this to a terminal. I'm going to upgrade Lafayette too. Now this main line from Chicago, this will swing out and head into Cincy. Also, what do we have, Stockyard here? Okay, Stockyard, that's fine. And now I'll connect this one up to that track over here. So now I've got these cities all connected to Pittsburgh. Okay, perfect. Now I have to hook this track up to this one here. Because the only way I'm going to get the train from Detroit to Indianapolis. Let's build 2 more trains right now. Yep. Do that. I'm actually not going to do a Pacific because the load on it is just awful. I'll do a consolidation for it. Now for this we need the furniture plant. I'm realizing now that I cut off my furniture access. Damn. I can work with this. We'll hook this up here. Okay. Now this train, this is going to go for the carloads of food. Okay, we already have that. Who needs oil? Indy needs oil at their power plants. Evansville needs it at their refinery. Do I have any? No, there's nothing there. Okay. Do this. Do not need to put a giant train on that one. I can put a smaller dude on it like a mogul. Take it here. I'm good. And I'm not going to have it unload the cargo anyway. So here comes my consolidation. It took the first load of... I'm also going to change this carload. Just so it's doing 4, so more of the automobiles are getting moved to where it needs to be. And we have a paper mill here. Let's go ahead and buy that. And we'll go ahead and do a little connector dude up here. And I'll get another set of trains up here. Change that to a consolidation. Now, I'm just bringing a crap load of paper in here. Is there anybody else who demands paper? Just Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Chicago. Just the big cities. I'm actually going to change what this train is taking back to Chicago. I wanted to take paper. There we go. And let's upgrade you to a station, just so we have a little bit of faster loading and unloading of the cargoes. Let's do this. Indianapolis has nothing going here. We got a bunch of that going with that. What are you waiting on? This is going to be the problem, just getting cargo back and forth. Do that. Okay, where is this food coming from? There's a food plant up here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna re-kajigger what this guy is doing. So he's gonna clear the load there, go here, get a bunch of grain, take it to Lafayette, give us some food as well. Do I... And now at this point, of course, it's sandbox mode. I'm doing whatever the heck I want. And I'll most likely get a train to move. Or just a little commuter train, little guy to go back and forth. Let's do. We'll take it to Indianapolis. Just a little, essentially a commuter train between these two cities. I don't need to hook up Louisville to anything. I can if I want to. Same with Lexington. A big stockyard here. In fact, let's go ahead and build the stockyard in Chicago just to complete that objective. Did it not happen? There we go. Got everything here. We're a quarter of the way to that objective, and we're getting pretty close to getting the automobiles to Detroit in time for the Indy 500. Not a bad go about it. Oh, right now we have 7 more coming in right now. I think I'm going to need to switch this guy back. Okay, which one of you has the right of way? Here's a hint. You. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm trying to click and make this change the priority on it. I don't know why things have stopped. I'm gonna scrap that train. Something was going on with it, so just resetting it may make it work now. I'm actually going to bring that just back as a kind of a commuter run. Just to, because it'll go off on the spur track. It'll hook up all those cities. I was kind of like, yeah, I don't really need to do anything with them. Go ahead and put this game into high speed and get everything moving now. Don't need the newspaper there, don't need the newspaper here. Should start moving fruit from Toronto, just haven't done it yet. Alright, so we've got 14 of 33, we got 10 of 20. We got a new speed record, cool beans. And of course this train, ooh, here we go, perfect. Everybody that's got a lot of freight will use that. Nope. Yep. Upgrade you. I'm okay keeping that guy where he's at. Alright, steel price is gonna fall. Sad face. Bonus on passenger delivery cars. Easy enough. Now we can go ahead and close that little tab. We don't need that one anymore. Oh, wow. How have you not been upgraded over the years? Yeah, when the game's going high speed like this, I absolutely love it, because you can just see, like, everything just boom, 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 boom. Just get everything, just move all the cargo you need to, and moves the game along very quickly. But if you want to have a nice slow play like I've been doing with this, I totally encourage it. It's very fun. Alright, so we got 8 more coming in. I did have to do a very tight turn going into Fort Wayne, which is fine. Sorry, phone's ringing right now. I can deal with that one later. Alright, so we got a 50 million net worth right now. That is pretty kick-ass. should be able to finish this up here in a couple of minutes. But that's the Midwest scenario. It does say, yeah, this isn't a beginner scenario, but at the exact same time, if you know what you're doing, you can make this a very quick scenario. Wow, that train is hauling ass. The colliery, the coal mine that we had in Charleston, it's now a large one, so it's producing, it can hold up to 12. The automobile factory in Detroit can also hold up to 12. Small sources, stockyards, grain farms, lumber mills. We fed the Midwest now. They start off at 4. When they go to medium size, they can store up to 8. Jesus! I think everything just happened at once. You start off at 4. When you go to medium, you go to 8. When you go to large, you go to 12. For cities and the plants, they start off at 8 as a small facility. When they're medium, they grow to 12, or 8, or 10, I should say. And when they're large, they can go up to 12. There we go. We got everything done in 1916. We've completed all the objectives by 1970. I'm going to put a brief cut in here, save the game, and then we're going to retire. Alright, so we're back, and let's go ahead and retire and see how we did. Hey look, President of the United States. Did it again. Pretty good score on that. Let's go back to the main page and see what the next scenario is going to be. Ooh, it's the Northwest United States. This one is a challenging one, and I'm looking forward to playing it. We'll be dealing with Washington, Oregon, Idaho, British Columbia, maybe even a little bit into, I believe it's Alberta, is the one up here. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.